Hai all, hello. Selamat malam. How are you? On cam dong. Hai.
I'm good, Ayu.
Wow, hai. Lagi ngapain? Lagi pada ngapain ini?
Aku lagi nyicil tugas kuliah untuk UAS aku.
Wah, oke, cool. Udah mendekati deadline ya. Anyway, biasanya kalau weekend itu teman-teman makin sibuk atau makin kosong waktunya?
Kalau aku makin sibuk, Kak.
Makin sibuk ya. Oke. So, sebenarnya hari ini kita kan grup call-nya general aja ya. Tapi aku ada beberapa hal yang akan aku bahas dan aku sampaikan ke teman-teman. Temanya adalah weekend reset. Oke, apa itu weekend reset? Ya, kenapa kok harus reset weekend gitu kan? Oke, aku boleh tanya nggak teman-teman tadi kan ada yang mahasiswa ya, ada yang punya occupation lain, like ibu rumah tangga atau kerja atau apa? Coba dong sebutin di kolom chat nggak apa-apa. Aku pengen tahu. Apa nih occupation yang mostly? Oke, full IRT. Oke, good. Tadi udah ada yang mahasiswa juga ya. Ada yang kerja juga kah? Kayak aku kerja iya, kerjaan yang lain juga iya gitu. IRT ya banyak nih, ibu rumah tangga, pekerja dan IRT. Oke, kerja aku kak. Oke, jadi mahasiswa, IRT, macam-macam ya. Nah, buat yang IRT aku mau nanya, nanti yang lain juga aku tanyain. Buat yang IRT, apakah challenging buat teman-teman untuk dapat me time atau bisa me time-nya justru waktu weekend? Apakah ada support dari suami atau siapa?
Gak bisa me time, gak bisa ini, gak bisa itu, sekalipun tidur gak bisa, Kak.
Oh my god, oke. Anaknya masih kecil ya, Kak?
Iya, masih lumayan kecil sih, 18 bulan. Sebenarnya me time paling jajan ke warung aja sih, sebatas itu.
Oh, oke. Ada yang masih sekolah juga. Wow. Oke. So, basically kenapa kok hari ini aku kasih judul weekend reset? Karena kita itu perlu banget teman-teman yang namanya me time. Waktu untuk diri sendiri. Oke. Kalau kita nggak pernah me time, bahaya. Ya, so kalaupun teman-teman ini ibu rumah tangga yang nggak dapat support dari orang sekitar, katakan please, entah rayu orang sekitar, entah apapun tuh, tolong minta tolong ke mereka untuk teman-teman untuk me time. Kenapa? Karena without me time, without being alone, kita akan kehilangan diri kita sendiri. Ya. Serem ya, maksudnya kehilangan diri sendiri tuh gimana kak? Kehilangan diri sendiri tuh kita jadi nggak tahu diri kita maunya apa, kita nggak kenal diri kita. Dan kalau dalam waktu yang lama bisa jadi bom waktu. Ya, apalagi ibu-ibu. Ya, atau IRT yang ngurus anak. Itu bisa berbahaya kalau nggak ada me time sama sekali. Kenapa? Nanti dampaknya ke anak-anak juga gitu ya. So kenapa harus ada me time bagi para ibu? Gunanya tuh bukan buat kita, bukan seorang ibu tuh egois, bukan. Tapi seorang ibu ini menolong dirinya sendiri sebelum menolong anak-anaknya, suaminya, gitu ya. Oke, so please teman-teman yang ibu rumah tangga, please banget cari cara, entah itu merayu suami biar dikasih asisten kayak atau whatever is that, atau anaknya taruh daycare atau apapun itu. Aku tahu challenging banget, apalagi kalau anaknya masih pada kecil-kecil ya. I've been there, aku 3 kali melewati masa-masa itu, apalagi anak menyusui itu challenging banget ya. Kemana-mana bawa alat pumping atau apapun itu, gimana caranya kita tetap bisa mid time. Oke. So that's itu pembuka untuk materi hari ini. Oke. And anyway, I've told you all through my stories. So are you ready? I will deliver the whole session or group call session for my Instagram subscriber in English. Okay, so are you ready, girls? I will turn on the live captions here. Okay, I will turn on the captions so you will get what I said. Okay, you will get it. Okay, so here, if you see it on your screen, there is a live caption. Okay, so it will be easier for you maybe if you have less capabilities to understand in your listening, or your listening ability is not really good, then you can read on the caption. But here let me make some kind of disclaimer. Okay, so basically I am not that super having super skill in English. I have it's just average, or maybe a bit professional or a bit intermediate, but I will try to deliver it as good as possible. Okay, so I beg your pardon if I maybe have some grammatical error or grammatical slips. I hope you don't mind of my mistake or anything else. So let's learn together. Okay? Okay, are you ready? Okay, and anyway, if you have a question, maybe you can prepare your question, maybe you can prepare your stories, and we can chit chat or whatever is that. Please prepare it in English. Okay, so you can use your Google Translate or whatever is that. You can write it down, whatever is that, but please also deliver it in English. And if you are brave enough to explore your English, okay, I'm sure that you will get better. Okay, so let's go, girl. Here, so I hope that you are not afraid, okay, to practice here, because why would you afraid? I will not judge. We are together learning something new, and I think it will be fun. Okay, me being here is only the moderator. I will not going to judge you or anything. So please make sure you are brave enough, and let's explore your English talent. Okay, and remember about something: practice makes perfect. Once a professional also wants an amateur. Okay, me too. Once I talk English but here I can speak like this. It's not like the best skill or whatever is that. I'm sure that there's a lot of people that have better skill, better score, better abilities or capabilities in delivering their speech in English. But at least I tried, and we are together here to learn something. Okay, girl, let me tell you something. I have made opening, okay, about weekend reset. Whatever your occupation is, whether you are a student that have so much assignments probably, or maybe you are housewife that have toddler babies or whatever is that, so on and so forth, or maybe you are a corporate girl, please make sure that you have sometimes to do me time. Okay, why would it be so important to have me time? Kak Ayu, why? I have no time. I do everything by myself. My time was occupied like 24/7. I have no time at all to do something. Why would I have that me time? Okay, if you are asking about how important it is having a me time, it's super important. You know, guys, we are girl, we are women. Women should maintain their feminine energy. And by struggling every day without any pause, without any me time, we are ignoring our femininity. Okay, we are ignoring our divine. Okay, you got it? We are ignoring our divine. Okay, wait. Maybe I will try to make the caption spoken language. Okay, I will try to switch the spoken language is English. Okay, and then the caption will be in Bahasa. Wait, turn off live scan. No. Oh, sorry, it cannot be. I thought that this Microsoft Teams have feature in like directly translating, but I'm afraid he won't be able. So I'm sorry that the caption is in English as well. Okay, and let's continue. Me time is super important. Why would I have? Why is it so important? Because it is so important to choose ourselves above anything else. Okay, we are the most important thing. We are the most important people in our life, and we shouldn't ignore ourselves. Okay, even if it's your baby, your kids, your children, your husband, your boyfriend, your fiance, your parents, your siblings, whatever is that, you still need to prioritize yourself. Okay, so put yourself above anyone else's. That's the main thing that I want you to realize. Never neglect yourself. Never ignore yourself, especially when your body is starting to feel sick. It means that you are burnt out, overwhelmed, overworked. Okay? And please not ignore ourselves. If you are sick, don't romanticizing working while sick, okay? I know that there are some of other people, maybe with certain ages, right? Like baby boomers tends to romanticizing working while they are sick. Maybe if they are go to office while they are sick, they will say like, oh my god, I'm sick but I still work. Like they will romanticizing neglecting themselves, okay? And that's not good. That's why they are being very bitter to our generation or millennial or Gen Z. They are very bitter. Why? Because they always neglect themselves. Okay, why are people so rude? Why are people so bitter? Whatever is that, so on and so forth. Because they are the one who neglect themselves, and we don't want to be that kind of person. We don't want to be the person that is so bitter to other. We want to be cute, loving, nurturing, feminine, that will draw people towards us, draw opportunities towards us. Okay, so please don't ignore yourself. How would it be? How would I not ignoring myself, Caio? Do you have any idea? What kind of activity that will make me or help me to put myself first? What was the activities? What was the idea? Okay. You can choose yourself by doing activity that will please yourself. Okay, especially your five senses. Okay, your five senses. Please yourself in your five senses. Your eyes, by seeing beautiful things, by watching movies, maybe if you watch movies that will give you like falling in love feeling, Korean drama. Okay, I love to watch Korean drama because it will makes me like, oh my god, I'm so falling in love. It's okay, that's cool. Please your eyes, your feeling. Okay, and not other five senses. What will it be? Nose, by smelling something good. Okay, so in my room I had this cute diffuser. You can see this diffuser helps me to please my nose, one of my sense. Okay, and it's so cute. They have a very warm light, and then look at the mist. It's so cool. I often see the mist like, oh my god, it's so beautiful. It flows like so cute. Okay, that's one way to please your nose. Other thing, maybe you can also put some perfume on. Wait, where is my perfume? Okay, I will. This is my own brand perfume. Okay, like, oh, I will miss like so many perfume towards my body, even if I will not meet anyone, or even if I just wanted to sleep today, I will put a lot of perfume. Okay, make sure you also purchase this perfume. Okay, commercial thing. This perfume you can bought on the Orange shop. Okay, it's a Bush Life by Ayusugang. Anyway, please. And then other senses. What was that? Mouth. Oh, I love to drink matcha a lot, or I love to drink chocolate because it will please my mouth. I love to drink this kind of tea. It's Earl Grey tea with no sugar because I just love how it felt when it like strikes my mouth. Like, it's so good. Even without sugar, it's so good. I can't. That's one of the things. Or eat your favorite food. I always eat satay because I love satay. Or maybe, okay, this is weekend, I would like to eat some steak. A steak. Or whatever is that. Whatever that please you. Oh, I love pizza. I will eat pizza this weekend. Okay, so that's the point. So please, okay, please yourself. your mouth. Okay, other. Touch something. Okay, so if you wanted to fulfill or please your touching sense, you can maybe do massage towards yourself, or you can ask someone to help you doing massage, or you can ask therapist, or you can go to massage place or reflection place, whatever is that. To help you please your touching sense, okay? And then the last one, ear. Oh my god, I love this kind of song, or maybe I love this kind of instrument. It helps me to release my emotion, to feel in love, to feel good, so on and so forth. Do that. Okay? And or you can do no activity at all. Okay, this is the best thing that I love. Yeah, during my weekend, I will tend to do nothing, probably. Just sleep and sleep and sleep and doing nothing, meditation, inner work, journaling. I would love to spend my whole day inside my own room. Sleeping, sleeping, sleeping. That's so feminine as well. Okay, so you can do those activities that I have told you to please your 5 senses, okay? Or you can do nothing. It is also helping you to reset yourself. It is also idea to how to spend your me time. Okay? Or maybe you can like making a cup of drink or cup of tea. Yeah, I've seen you, Kak. I've seen you making cup of tea and drink. That's good. Okay, that's the way we please ourselves. Okay. I will like give you an idea, okay? I love the tea that I love matcha. It's good. Green tea also. I also have product. This is my product. It's green tea. Okay, that's why it's because I love tea a lot. That's why I make this kind of product, green tea, which is for detoxing my body. And I also love Earl Grey and oolong tea or chamomile tea. I love it so much. Without sugar, it felt so good. Okay. And I would love to like drink tea whenever I felt like, okay, I need to freshen up myself. So I will make cup of tea. Okay, instead of coffee, maybe you can make your cup of tea, because I drink coffee a lot when I outside, maybe meeting or whatever is that, to prevent myself from sleeping, because I am so sleepy. I'm sleepyhead. Okay, I'm sure that most of the girls here, I don't know why, but I think most of girls or women are sleepy. Am I correct? Because I've seen my friends, it's like, oh my god, I'm so sleepy. Me too. Yeah. I'm so sleepy, whatsoever is that. And yes, I've seen meme. Okay, meme like gambar yang lucu-lucu itu loh, meme. Itu they said like, oh my god, my favorite thing to do is sleeping. And yes, I love sleeping a lot. I'm sure that you girls also love sleeping, right? Because I don't know, it's so feminine. It's so, I don't know, the most feminine thing that we can do is sleeping, basically. Okay, so we rest ourselves, or maybe, but we can let's see this analogy. If you are a bodybuilder, like if you want to build your muscle, besides like training your muscle, you have to sleep, right? So it's basically we have to also maintain our body to have a rest, a good rest. Okay, so make sure that you are sleeping enough. Okay, sleeping enough, and maybe drink warm water at night will help you to sleep good. And I also personally like listen to subliminal music, like white noise music. I learned this from my babies. Okay, so when my children were babies, I put some white noise to help them sleep, because inside our room there's white noise also, like sounds like the sounds that is like that is white noise. Okay, so I learned that from by having babies. Okay, and yes, it's also helping us to sleep better. Okay, so maybe you can search on YouTube like white noise or subliminal music for better sleep, or sleeping beauty music, or whatever is that. Okay, and it helps me to sleep well. Maybe you can try, girls. Okay, and wow, I talk almost half an hour without any pause. And I hope that you girls understand, okay, what I said. And some of girls here trying to put the points on the chat box. Okay, so maybe you can also check the chat box. Okay. Okay, I love listening to English, this kind of session in English, because it will be safe for me, even if my husband is close by. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe your husband won't get what I talk about, so that's good. Okay. Okay, and then what else? You can do inner work or shadow work. What is inner work? What the hell is that? I don't get it. Why are people keep talking about inner work or shadow work? What the hell is that? Okay, anyone understand what is inner work or shadow work? Please type. Maybe you can type what is inner work, what is shadow work. I've seen someone is typing what is inner work or shadow work. Merenung. Okay, being silent or being still. Being still, like doing yoga is being still, meditation is being still. That is one point. Shadow work, inner work. Okay, basically shadow work is when you are trying to understand, because it is shadow, right? Shadow is what is your dark side, or what is the thing that is not seen, not implicitly seen or visible to other or to yourself. That is shadow work. Okay. Yes, people say that people avoid being alone because they are afraid to face themselves. Yes, maybe it might be true. Okay, so when you are hugging yourself, like you really understand what is your dark side, what is your light side, you will love to be alone, because you are in the acceptance stage of yourself. Okay, and back again. Shadow work. One of the things that you can do to do shadow work is maybe hugging or reparenting your inner child. That is one of the shadow work. If you have your inner child trauma, you can do shadow work by doing reparenting yourself. For example, you always have the best score in the school, but your parents never appreciate your efforts. You can talk to yourself, your small or your child self. Okay? Maybe you can talk to her. like, hey dear, look, you are so great, you are so genius, you know what, you are like the smartest people on earth, like whatever is that. You can reparent yourself and you can acknowledge, you can validate her, your inner child. Okay, that's one thing. Other thing, maybe you have trauma from your old or previous relationship. You can go to your previous stage of life. Maybe during your teenage period, you got your heart broken by your first boyfriend or whatever is that. You get whatever is that. You can hug yourself and say, dang, you know what? We are good now. I am from your future. And look, we got so many lessons from this stage of life and you are okay. Like you are a badass girl. Okay? That's it. Yes, talk to yourself and accept your dark side. Okay, yes, we can do time traveling to our childhood, to our teenage moment, to our early 20 moment, to our whatever is up, to our past. We can do time traveling. Okay. Okay, I will try to explain because there's someone that don't get it. Okay, I'll try to explain in bahasa because this part is a bit tricky. Okay, this part is a bit tricky and it's very important. Okay, jadi shadow work adalah saat kita menemui atau menerima sisi gelap kita. Oke, menerima dan menemui sisi gelap kita. Contohnya adalah ketika teman-teman menemui masa kecil teman-teman yang dulunya tuh selalu dibully sama orang tua sendiri, ya. Atau masa teman-teman punya relationship atau marriage yang udah broken before. Itu teman-teman temui mereka dan bilang, "Girl, you're good. Lihat, kita tuh jadi belajar ini, itu. Itu ya. So, ini adalah kita melakukan time traveling atau lorong waktu. That's shadow work. Okay? Ngerti teman-teman? Yes. Okay, I will continue in English. Okay? Okay, sudah paham ya? Inner work also, when we are trying to understand ourselves. What is our weakness? What is our strength? How to use that kind of weakness and strength to empower our life, to encourage our life to build a better life. Okay? Jadi inner work itu juga cara kita untuk memahami diri kita sendiri. Yes. Aku lagi nerapin itu sebulan ini at work. Yes, that's why I have a program that named Ignite 15. Aku punya program yang 15 hari itu basically untuk inner work and shadow work. Mungkin teman-teman di sini ada yang ikut ya program 15 hari itu. Kemarin sih terakhir aku open di 15 November, nanti berakhirnya di 30 November dan aku belum open lagi untuk yang bulan selanjutnya. Jadi tiap bulan aku bikin batch atau kelas untuk shadow work and inner work, oke? Jadi kalau teman-teman mau ikut, nanti pantengin aja di story because I usually open the link of the participation. Teman-teman bisa ikut. Oke, itu yang program 15 hari. Oke, back again. Inner work, shadow work, we already understand it. Journaling is one of the way or salah satu cara untuk melakukan inner work. Okay. And inner work doesn't always means that we are working on our past. Inner work is also meaning that we can do our visualization or we can travel to the future of ourselves. Okay? Visualization. Have you ever dreamt of something and you can literally imagine it or visualize it? That's so powerful, girl. That's so powerful. For example, oh my god, I want to go to that country to pursue my another degree. Okay. I want to have that kind of car. And you can visualize when you are, how you felt when it's happening. That is also inner work. When you are traveling to your future self and you can say something to her like, look, you did a great job. I am from your past. Look, at this point, this past point, I am working to have that kind of life, future life that you are living right now. Okay? So, that's also part of visualization, inner work, working in a future. Wow, this 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 screen is like coming back and forth when I move my hand like this. Yes, thanks girl, that keeping typing. Yes, zoom in, zoom out. I don't know why, but it's so cool because this is one of the feature on the iPad. I don't know, but it's so cool and my background is blurred. This is the universe helping me to get you understand what I talk about, okay? And by doing that kind of activities or no activity at all, we will be resetted and more ready to face the weekdays, to work for our dream, to work for our future. I heard something very interesting on the podcast. I forgot who's the author of this podcast. She said that she has like certain formula to balance her life. The formula is 80% and 20% or 80-20. What was that? What was the 80-20? 80-20. 80%, 20%. Apa itu, Kak? So we can work our ass off, like work hard, 80%. But then forget to please ourselves 20% of our time. And it's so important. By keeping our 20% up, we will also help the 80% to work better. Or maybe from Cinta Laura podcast. No. I don't think it's from her. It's from US girls. I don't remember, but the formula is, yes, it's popular in US. Maybe Cinta was took her degree on US or something, so that's why maybe it's like popular there. Okay, she ever talked like that too? Yeah, maybe it's popular there because it's, I think the girl that I listen is US girl, okay, from United States. So I think it's a wrap, girl. I've talked like straightly 40 minutes without any space. And it's your turn. Okay, I want you to ask something in English, or maybe if we have like grammar slips or whatever is that, it's okay. Or maybe you can do it in Bahasa and I will try to answer in English. Or we explain in Bahasa if it's too complicated. Okay, so are you ready? Please raise your hand. I can wait to see your raising hand. Wait. Is there anyone who raised a hand? Okay, I got you, Kak. Kyle. This is the only girl that raised her hand. Come on. Come on, raise your hand, girls. Don't be afraid. Okay, Kyle, come on, let's go. I want to
Hi.
hear your voice. Okay,
Can
hello.
you hear me?
Yeah.
I want to ask you.
Okay, please, dear.
I'm trying to be gentle with myself, to be soft, but I have a partner whose action constantly make me feel pressure every day, mostly every day. I want to leave, but my family always blames me for everything. It feels like hell every day because my partner has a way of making me look like the guilty one in front of everyone. I want to break free, but I need time to build the strength to do it. My days are never peaceful with my partner. What weighs on me most is thinking about my child. How would they be affected if their parent divorces? But in this current situation, my child is still exposed to this insane negative in us. I'm so exhausted from facing all of this, and I don't even know where to begin. I even seen a psychiatry to work through everything, my inner child issue, my marital problems, my baby blues, and other struggles, but I still feel like I can find the answer. That's
Okay, Ka, thank you so much for your question. So your partner is your husband, right?
right.
Okay, girl. So I will try to explain a bit here the question of kakaknya, that she is currently in a marriage which the husband is kind of abusive verbally, that will try to mock her in front of many people without caring about her feeling, and she has no idea how to start everything. I mean, the exit plan, how to start the exit plan, especially she is having some children, right? You have children, okay? And
Yes, my baby.
okay, so you have child. Okay, you have one child, right? May I know how old she or he is? May I know?
18.
18 months. Okay, so
Yeah,
it's
18 months.
okay, so it's less than 2 years old. Okay, and you have seen your psychiatrist wanted to heal your inner child or inner wound, but you have no idea how to start exiting these circumstances. Okay, am I correct, Kat?
Yes, it's correct.
Okay, I will answer it, Kat. Thank you so much for your question and your bravery to deliver your question in English. That's so amazing. That's so cute. That's so brave. Okay. One thing, the most important thing that I want to say to you is, by attending this session and seeing psychiatrists is such a brave thing, and it's like one step ahead, and you've already on your exit plan, by the way. By knowing about yourself, you are already preparing yourself toward your exit, and that's good. So let's appreciate yourself first for that, because you are awakened. You understand that you are in the state of period that is not serving you, And that realization is so beautiful, you know. It's so beautiful. So I'm so proud of you. Okay. And realizing that there might be like inner child, inner wound, or inner trauma that make you stuck in this kind of circumstances, it will also help you to understand what should you do. Okay, so by attending this kind of session, by doing brainstorming, whatever is that, you will understand what you have to do. First and foremost, I want you to empower yourself, have your financial freedom, okay, have your time freedom, because I know if you are having a child that is less than 2 years or toddler, it might like very sucking your energies because you have to be with her or him like every time, right? So what I want you to do is, first and foremost, you have to have independence or capabilities, either it's financially or non-financially. Okay, and seeing psychiatrist is good, or you can maybe, I'm not like forcing you to do this, but instead of having like medicine, maybe you can try to do inner work, shadow work, whatsoever. But if it's that bad, and if it's like triggering you a lot until you cannot sleep or whatever is that, then it's okay, maybe you can take medicine. It's please ask or consult to the right psychiatrist or doctor. Okay, and that is the first step. You have to be independent financially or non-financially. Okay, that's the first thing. And after that, you will understand how to kick his ass out of your life. Because when you have financial independence, you will have more options. Okay? But if you don't have any money, how can you have options? So first and foremost, the one that helping us is money. Money is our power because it gave us more options. Okay, beside that, you can do your inner work, shadow work, seeing the psychiatrist, keeping up with this kind of community, and etc. Okay, but please stay sane and please seek for steps to get your financial independence. Okay, thank you for your question. Now I would like to call the second questioner. Hello, Kak Audrey. Do you hear me? Please, you can deliver your question.
Hello? Do you hear me?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're audible. Okay.
I just wondering that how if, because you said 80-20%, the 80 is working and then 20 is me time. How if the me time portion is more than the working time? Because in this week I felt drop, and then I felt my me time is more than my working time. I don't know that's called me time or lazy time or just a rest time, but I felt if when I working, I felt not really optimum, and I feel a little bit guilty. And then I'm very thankful because you mentioned that do nothing is part of the femininity. Because before I before I don't sorry
It's okay.
because in the past when I do nothing, I always feeling guilty, feeling
Okay.
not not really I don't know that's okay for me or not. But after I know that you said that, yeah, I'm very thankful and now I can accept that. And
Okay.
yeah, that's my question. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Kak. 80-20 is not the ideal thing. Maybe you can do that during your hustling period. I mean, if you are, I mean, you can do, obviously, you can do more than 20% of resting. I would like to have 100% resting and still having money. And still getting money while I sleep. That's so feminine. That's my goals. So obviously you can do more than 20%. It's just an example of how to manage. Okay, you don't need to be like 100% all the time. You don't have to be 80% all the time. You can be 10% working and 90% resting. Or if you have your masculine and provider, maybe you can have 100% of resting. But no, I don't want you to have nothing to do because it will makes you turn to be a chegil. Okay, so it's okay to have more than 20% of resting, and it's okay to do nothing, especially when we are sick or we are feeling not really good when we are working or like burned out. Okay, it's okay. Don't ever feel guilty. You know what? Why are we feeling guilty when we have lazy time? Because from the very first time of our life, we are told to be in a survival mode, right? And that is like when you are working so hard, you are pushing your money away. Actually, when you are hustling, you're working too hard, you are basically pushing money away. Because when you are surrendered, like, okay, you know what? Whenever I do nothing, an idea comes to my mind. Whenever I do literally nothing and sleeping, boom, an idea comes to my mind. Okay? So I start to be an angel from heaven. I start to be the cheerleader, whatever is that. It's because I sleep a lot. Because I sleep well. When I wake up, I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. During weekend, I do nothing and I have an idea. So it's super good if you can do more than 20% of resting or lazying. That's my goal. I don't want to work like 80% all the time. Because we are too cute, basically, right? So it's okay. So don't ever feel guilty if you have some rest time. Okay, I'm sorry because it's almost an hour, so I will jump to another question. Okay, Kanini, please. Hello? Can you hear me? Kanini? Hello, hello? Hello, can you hear me? You can...
Aku ya Kak ya?
Yes, dear, please.
Oke. Baru mau nyatet Kak. Aduh, gugup.
Okay. It's okay.
Aku ini Kak, bisa yang lain dulu nggak? Nanti aja, aku mau nyatet masih.
Okay, dear. Okay, it's okay. Kak Hemas, please. Are you ready? Yeah. Hello.
Okay, thank you, Ayu. I'm a master's semester student, which is commonly referred to as the most challenging period. And lately, I have also been stressed and venting my feelings for good, which has resulted in weight gain. So
like sleep management, I'm confused because I have tried to manage my time, but there are always exceptions. So how do I determine my priority of my activities?
Okay, sorry. I beg your pardon. Is between what kind of activities? The studying and what? Sorry, I don't really get it, Kak.
Jadi maksudnya tuh ya belajar, cuman belajar itu karena kebanyakan tugas gitu loh Kak.
Okay.
Jadi kayak beberapa dosen tuh nambahin kayak beberapa jam pelajaran gitu. Karena ngejar materi juga gitu. Tapi
Okay.
di satu sisi kayak aku tuh jadi gak bisa bagi waktu gitu Kak. Kayak aku kurang ngurus diri gitu.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I understand. When we are submit ourselves in a university, okay, when we are student, we tend to submit to the structure, okay, and we are submitted ourselves to the structure or to the system. We have to deal with the system. It's similar with corporate, okay. When our boss wanted us to whatever is that, but it's better in corporate because we can like make a boundaries. But when we are a student, what should I do, Kak? You know what? I'm sure that kamu tuh punya jatah absen pasti kan? Maybe to catch with the UAS or UTS, kamu punya jatah absen 2 atau 3 kali. Use that jatah absen. But I'm afraid that I will lose the lessons, Kak. What should I do? It's okay. You can lose the lessons. You don't need to be 100% great, okay? If you have jatah absent, then do that. It happens to me. I was during my bachelor degree, my lecturer gave me so many tasks. Like I almost lose my time for sleep. Besides that, I also doing part-time job. And what I did as a student that is overwhelmed by the task or the assignment, like writing a lot of journals, what I did is I took 3 absence for during the whole semester period, and I went abroad to have some experiences or holiday. And you can do that also. You can take 1 whole week a break to maybe go to somewhere or try to experience something new. It's okay. You have jatah absen. Okay? I don't want you to be silly, girl. I know that you have to study whatsoever is that, but you also deserve a free moment or free time as well. Okay? So you can take that basically. You don't need to be 100%. By the way, you can learn the material that when you are absent by their whatever is that, their recorded tutorial, their presentation, or you can learn it from YouTube or from your best friend. You can do that. Okay, so don't ever feel guilty when you put yourself first, even if it's at your university or during your college period or even your corporate job. Okay, so never lose the power for yourself. Okay? Okay.
Thank you Kak Teteh Ayu.
Thank you. Okay, girl. I'm sorry that it's almost an hour. 1 minute less, and we will be an hour. Okay, so I have a friend. She sleeps a lot, but she earns scholarship to French. Yes, sleeping make ourselves have some kind of ideas. And during the preparation of the scholarship, we need some ideas to build our portfolio, for example, okay? to do whatever is that, to build a nice motivation letter. We need to sleep, so don't forget to sleep. Okay, girls, so thank you so much for tonight group calls and session. I'm so happy. I will record this, and you can open the chat box on your Microsoft Teams, and when the recording is ready, you can download it. So I don't need to download them. I mean, it may be accessible for certain period of time, a month or whatever is that, including the last time class, also the previous class. You can basically access the recording at the Microsoft Teams. Okay, so I'm sorry for the girls that haven't had any opportunity to ask me question. Okay, I'm so sorry. I know that you are sad. You have prepared your question, but apparently I can answer it. But let's continue our discussion maybe on the channel. Okay, so for everyone, thank you so much for joining this class or tonight group calls or class. I'm so happy to meet you all, and let's have a have a nice rest, because tomorrow is Monday and I want you to be happy to face your Monday. Okay, because yes, we need to work towards our life goal. Okay, everyone, thank you. Yeah, you can ask me on the channel and you can mention me maybe. Okay, I'm sorry, there's someone that is attempting to join, but it's almost ending. So thank you so much, girl. Can I see your face? I want to see your face. Where is the beautiful faces?
Baby, I'm so angry.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you haven't any opportunity. Okay, I'm sorry. I wanted to wait. I really wanted to have like let's take a picture, okay? Let's take a picture, okay? Please be ready. I will count 1, 2, 3. Okay, again. Okay, I want to take another picture. 1, 2, 3. Thank you, R, for joining this class or tonight calls. You are so pretty, girls. All of you are so pretty, and I can see your beautiful faces, happy faces, so much energy and loves. Thank you so much. Bye bye. See you on the next class or group call. Okay, bye bye.
Bye, Mom.